Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, me. Anna Banana Anna. Okay, I don't want to say her name, but I just like to rhyme it. 114 of Abraham. Abraham was the one who was supposed to slay the lamb, and she was worried about the slain camels. And since I do numbers and numbers and vibrations talk to me, I'm going to tell you what I get and understand from the system, obviously put together by myself. In what I know is in certain religions, they ask you to kill in honor of animals. I speak of animals right now. When you pick a flower, when you take something out of the garden, there's a way to take it off the bush without ruining the whole bush that has inside the ground the roots, in which we call this the mulch. This is the difference and intergrinding between the spirit and the soul, the deliverance of the water of the information technique or technicalities that take place in your divisional neutralization of angles, geometrics. Angels are angles, just like Lucy is in the sky, Lucifer, 333. Three of the same product inside the three family. 03 context of 2. Inside the circle of diagonally I am the circumference of 120 equals to 360 plus 1/2 of who I am being in the center of all of you, and on the outside you live 2 and 4 in between. It all sounds confusing. Getting back to the animals. When you kill the animal in dignity, where he doesn't know it's his last moment, because that's the last thing they really think, I think, in their life. Um, I shouldn't say that because they're always up for their own protection and security. I'm talking we have a dual system. So if you kill this animal properly, then it is fine. Whether you use it for eat, whether you use it for fur, it doesn't matter. But if you kill an animal for fur, for profit, then the matrix system will guide the mind. We need to teach the mind how to work in an uncontrollable universe. That's right. If you don't act towards the universe is going to crush you, melt you, freeze you. How big are you as a molecule? Pieces and tons and billions at a time that come in to express one word in a nanosecond. This is what we're going to go to first. Thank you, Anna, for letting me bring that up because that's what I had to say. Right now, I am going to show you, present to you, numerological ways of doing things. 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 2 1. What is this? 3 4 5 6 7 8 10. If I start here, right? Boom. There's only 2 here. There's 2 here. 1 2 3. This one is at 4. This one is at 4. And this one is at 4. Why? Because of the leap year. Okay? In the leap year, in the first leap year, 364, 13 times 7 perfect weeks as to the alternate current, 13 weeks, 7 days, 91 times 4, 364. Spirit is 91 of artificial intelligence. So we start the first year, we do not leap. The second year, we do not leap. The third year, we do not leap. But in the fourth year, we take a leap, and there's 366 days. That's 2 more than 365 days. 364 days. So 1 1 1 2 1 1 1. This is the system of 3 1 3 that we live in. 3 1 3 that we live in. But each one of these should actually be called another number. These are the numbers on the outside. Let's not go there right now. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. They all end at 11. Why do they all end at 11? Because we have a 1 year. We have a 1 year, we have a 1 year, we have a 2 years. We have a 1 year, we have a 1 year, we have a 1 year, we have a 2 years. And then I have to keep on going. This doesn't end. See this 2 over here? Okay? I have to make 1, 2, 3. I have to go 4 wide. 4 wide, 9 areas, 9 areas, 9 areas, 9 areas. 4 wide 9 equals to 36, and that is the number relationship to the leap year and the repetitive. But I could take into account Okay, that you see the way it ends 2-1 over here? It's 2-1 over here. I may have to end in actually a 2. I may have to go another 1, 1, 2 over here. 1, 1, 2 will be 9, 10, 11, and 12. Why? Because I have to have the, how can I explain it? See the way this ends at 1, but it started in 3? I need to end it the way it started. That way, if you don't, you haven't overlapped yourself. Because do not forget, when you come into the game with a string, you come in with your length of a string. So that length of a string has to exist. And unless the tail overlaps with the length, not connects, overlaps, you haven't gone anywhere at all. Now you lock it. They show you how they lock it. Don't forget, when you're binding rope, you're twisting and doubling up that rope, that single rope. Oh yes, put it around here. This is the rope. Unless you fold it, it ain't cutting up to nothing. So this is the way that this is done. Okay. Number 2, we're going to go to how the leap year works in the days of the month and the year. Sorry, not the leap year. This has to do with the leap year and the months of the year. January, April, July, October. Isn't that what it is? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are your combinations. Now, this is not the way I should be doing it. I have to do it here as 3. Then I have to have February being the first month. Then I need March as the first month. Then I need, whoa, should I put April as the first month? Because now April is a black. And April is back to the beginning 1 again because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would do the same thing as the leap years and go with 4. But in reality, you should be doing 13. 13 of these. 13 by 3 months is 39, equals to the skies. The skies of Saturn. Like, look at it this way. If I see 39 around and I take one big ball and I shove it with the other 39, my inside would take up all of the outside. It's like this piece of paper. Look at this piece of paper. Look how thin it is. But if I do this to it, right? That piece of paper and this is the extension. This is the finite. I have wrapped around 360 around 360. Or do I do it just like this? I am the last piece, except my piece goes in. Meaning, if my piece goes in because my ball came in against your ball, one of us has to be the ocean. The other side will have to be the mountains. All right. I wish I can see my own eyes. Can I do that? Nah. Somehow it's got to work. Like, somehow it's got to, like, say, yeah, nah. Okay. Don't make me forget. Me. So we would have to have this. I made it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 1 to overlap. 12, 48 months. Because when you go buy a car, the loan is for 48 months. But you know the greatest thing about the 48 months is that you pay it and you're done at 47 months. You ever think of that? You have a 48 because you don't start. You start the first payment in the second month, but you make the last payment at the beginning of the last month. So in all actuality, that 48 is only 46, right? Because the last month it's already paid, in the first month you haven't made it. Anyways, so that's how this would go. Now I have to change this around. I have to color code it. And I have to drag all the 2's go together and all the 1's and 3's go together. Why? Because they're odd numbers. That's how it works. And we'll see what design it makes. Then I'm going to take everything with number with 3 on it, and I'm going to give it a color. Everything with number 2 on it, I'm going to give it a color. And everything with nothing on it, I'm going to give it green, because that's what they do in roulette. And I'm going to design this and find out what our calendar gives us. 364 by 28. Now that's a lot of work. So I'm coming in here as a preparatory video, and it's got to get done because yes, for the pictures, I'm putting it aside. I'm going to hire somebody because I got too many pictures now. I got too many pictures. Sorry, never is enough, right? As long as you have enough people, we're working on this together, right? We're working on this together. And I don't like to say someone's working for me, but in all actuality, it's working for the project. Let's just call it the project. That's what it is. 10 years ago, I called it the project. Well, what am I doing? I said to myself. I says, I'm looking for information, but I don't understand. And the first thing it said is, Ronnie, it's fast. It's very fast. Take it one piece at a time, and whatever you gather, be quiet about it. But I talk too much. And everybody says, he's writing too much, he's this too much, he's that too much, because I didn't know where to exalt myself. How to hold on to the energy, the pressure of all these little billions of molecules coming in as I breathe. And they're giving me the medication to tell these molecules slow down. And the molecules start to mix me up. So we have to have colors that will design this. We all know January all the way to the end. The initial is JAS, Jason. Our Angel Jack. The split is between June and July. The other split is between July and August. July has, even though this is a 2 and this is a 3 and this is a 3 and this is a 2, these 2 months are the only 2 months in the year besides December and January that are 31, 31, 44, 4, and 4. So that's the splink and that's the link. They took the DNA and we connected one to here and one to here, and they connected this to here and this to here. It says Jason is our DJ. AM, FM, jam. Now, where in the world did I find that? JASON. He is our December to January. He is our FM and our AM, and we are ready to jam. Raphael, 7286, and a constellation of Pegasus. I will start my next video on Rubik's Cube colors to numbers and where the blue, green, yellow, white, red, orange are opposite of each other, and I will each give them 1 and 6. I will give this one 2 and 5. I will give this one 3 and 4. Then I will give this one 2 and 5, and I will give this 1 and 6, and I will give it 6 and 1, and I'm going to give this 4 and 3, and I'll give this 5 and 2, and I'll do this to each one of these to find out who really is number 1 in all this. 27 equals 9. This one equals 11. Equals to orange. 9, 11 opposite. Yellow is inside orange. Blue, with a dash of anything to do with white, is a lighter green, but blue and green come together with yellow. Opposites, opposites, opposites. Missing the yellow here. This one is missing the yellow here. This one becomes a lighter yellow. This one create the green. Green and white create the lime. White and orange makes a smaller orange. White and red create a pink. The only one to create any color at all is this one over here. Everybody else is made a softer color. So we have to calculate all those numbers. And then we have to add them, and to understand that red and orange, the Galactica angel angle, right? The angle, geometrical angle for the passage of something, is the gateway. And again, inside the skies is Saturn. The birth of Saturn, the creation of Saturn. Raphael, 7286, and a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching.